Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I have, I think, 3 things to share today, so come on along. Okay, the first thing is I am going to pick the winner for the pink Bling Bling. So I'm going to go over to my computer and use commentpicker.com. Here I am on commentpicker.com. I put in the URL. I'm going to check filter duplicate users. I'm going to type in the word pink, P-I-N-K, and get the comments. And there are 2. This was a very hidden giveaway all the way to the end in the credits. So thank you for watching that far, my goodness. And where's the start button? And there it is, 1, 2, 3. And it is Denny. Congratulations, Denny. Thank you so much for watching to the very, very, very end. Okay, Denny, you are the winner. So you can find my email address in the About section on my home page of this channel. If not, you can contact me on Instagram, Possum Patty from Pennsylvania. But I need your particulars so I can send this to you. And congratulations. The second thing I'm going to do is a quick Gnome page in my Gnome journal, because I know I've been doing other things like cloud appreciation and tiny adventures, but I really want to do a Gnome page. So we had a wonderful family dinner at my brother's. My sister-in-law is an awesome cook, and I'm just going to make a fun page. I love this gray and red plaid, and I think it matches this scarf that I got at the Dollar Tree like perfectly. So maybe I can put a little fabric flip on there. I think that would be awesome. And I do also have this gray polka dot. I like that too. I like that too. And I have this gnome kitchen picture from my gnome book. And I thought that would be really cute. I can add that in as a layer. I have a picture of my brother from many, 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 many years ago, standing on his hands. I have no idea why. And I only have 2 pictures that we took. I don't know why I didn't take more. I should have, but I didn't. I have one picture of one of my sisters with one of my nieces, and a picture of the table where she put out the food. So I need to print those out with my Canon Ivy printer and my phone. So I'm going to go do that now and think about how I'm going to set up this page. I think I'm going to do this in 3 layers. So the bottommost layer will be this gray polka dot with the picture of the gnome stove and the little printout of the side table in the dining room at my brother's. And I printed it out with this little border that says give thanks. Now this wasn't Thanksgiving, this was a Sunday dinner, but it's close enough to Thanksgiving. And I like the little acorns here on the bottom. And I think the color sort of matches picture too. And I'm going to do my journaling down here. So what I'm going to do right now is to just glue this down, put on the picture, and do some journaling. Should I use my glue stick? I've been using this glue stick a lot lately, extra strength, although this is very shiny. I don't know. What should I use? Maybe for this I'll use a little bit of Fabri-Tac. only because it's so shiny, slick. Sometimes this Fabri-Tac holds that stuff down a little better. Like magazines and things like that. Now you need to stay tuned until the end of this video. If you really like those gnome scarves and you haven't found one yet, you're going to want to watch this to the end. Probably right about there. Okay. And the photo is just peel and stick. And I'm going to journal and then I'll be right back. Okay, I just listed the people who were there. I put the date. I wrote down some of the food we have. My sister-in-law is Italian, excellent cook. Homemade spaghetti sauce with meatballs and sausages, chicken cutlets, rigatoni, homemade apple pie, on and on and on. Appetizers, desserts, the whole 9 yards. And on this page, I put my brother upside down. This is his daughter Carly. She was at the dinner with us and my sister. And when I printed this out, I printed it with the Be Grateful and I put for family. So I am going to somehow put these in like this. I'm wondering if I should put a tab on there. Oh, and the back. If I should put something on the back of this one. This one's going to get glued down. And this one's going to flip up. I could put some gnome paper on here. Before I put it all together. And then I have to figure out this scarf, and I will probably sew it, or maybe gather it up a little bit and sew it across the top, or maybe trim it so I have this nice big gnome in the middle. I might do that. I might do that. All right, I think I want to cover the back of this. Well, I took the end of the scarf and cut the gnome that was in the middle out because I wanted a whole gnome and not just half a gnome. Actually, that is a whole gnome right there. I can use that little guy. This is half a gnome on that side. And so I glued this down. It's still wet, but I sewed around the edges with my sewing machine. I went around a couple times because this is very silky and my machine really didn't want to sew it. I think if I had folded the edges over a little bit, it would have got a better traction on that, but that's okay. So you flip up the gnome, and there's some family photos. Grateful for family. You flip that up. Got gnomes on the back there. I can add another picture here if I'd like to. If I come across one, I just may do that. And then I have my journaling about this Sunday dinner with the fam. And that is my fun gnome flip page for today. So happy to get my journaling done. Now this scarf I did cut, but if you made it this far through the video, I have a brand new one right here, and some people have been looking for this. So, in your comments below, just use the word gnome. And I'll enter you in the secret giveaway for this gnome scarf. Sparkly and fun, and you could either wear it and then journal with it, or just journal with it. So I want to thank you for coming along today, and don't forget to comment and like and subscribe and put the word gnome down below in the comments so you can enter to win the gnome scarf. Bye-bye now.